Happy Sunday, June 22nd. Blessings and prayers to the armed forces in any nation around the world right now. No need for any of it, but it is what it is. Hope everybody is safe and chilling. Get that noted and out of the way. All right, we are back to the mega campaign. So last episode, all right, see, I turned the music up a little because people were commenting about it, but I know it's too loud now. I'm turning it back down. Okay, so I'll just tell the full story maybe, or just try to cover it all. But if you guys remember, we had a conqueror a few streams ago, a few lives ago, where we started taking a bunch of land, and we were worried about the empire after the conqueror died. So we were kind of prepping for that. But then his son ended up being a conqueror also. So it wasn't too hard to keep everything together and continue building, I guess, to prep for this Black Plague, which we're seeing now. But then he died. But now our ruler, and I don't know when this popped up, but he got conqueror also. He didn't have it when we were playing as him before, but we just checked it randomly last stream, and he has it too. So we still have conqueror, which is the best trait in the game. Not that we're gonna like use it too much, but it keeps everything in line. So that's the one big thing. And besides the conqueror trait, I mean, look at these stats: 37 learning, 37 stewardship, 22 diplomacy, 33 prowess. And then his heir is a genius with divine blood, brilliant strategist, famous champion, all really good stats. So the family line is looking promising. Now, some other things of note: Germany, we actually got to de jure, however you say it, shift into our empire. So that's now like ours. So we haven't had many wars for it. We conquered pretty much everything in the Baltics, though we're not going to create a second empire title because I'm not too sure how that works. But this Black Plague, so that's like the main thing that started. Luckily, we've been building a lot of hospices and whatnot, so it hasn't been too bad. We've had a lot of people die, obviously. So is everyone. It's at 2,700 fatalities. I'm hoping it doesn't destroy our development too much, but as you can see, you know, some places are just going to get absolutely walloped, which is why it's good that we've done all this building and whatnot as we've gone up, so that hopefully the development comes back before we switch over to EU4, because it does convert. So we have this war right now. It's a Catholic uprising. I just saw them on the map. Yeah, they're down here, it appears. We should be able to wipe them out pretty easily. I just hate having to fight inside of the plague, because obviously your troops die regardless, but the commanders, if you drag them straight in, there's a chance the commanders and knights get sick and die outside of the battle. So just an unnecessary risk, but we will shut it down. I'm not sure why there is a rebellion. I think it says Catholic, right? So I guess there's just a little region here that's Catholic. I'm not too sure why that's happening, because as you can see, our religion is far and wide, and we're getting it more and more. One of the main things we do want to get at some point potentially is Kieve. This will be our 4th holy site. It's Catholic right now. We're pretty close. However, not only is it in the Tabbasids or whatever, who are their own... oh, they're Catholic now. Okay. But they're their own thing. They shouldn't be too bad, but we have to get through Muqtarid, who... Oh, they're actually independent now. Okay. This will be easier than I thought. I thought that they were a member of France. The White Horde also just attempted to make us a tributary. They have 64,000 troops, so I'm assuming they may declare war on us here soon, but we should have plenty of firepower to deal with that. So basically the goal right now is survive the Black Plague, make sure our development and just land in general gets rebuilt properly, and then look towards Kiev, potentially maybe some other lands over here. We consolidated all of Scandinavia now, except for this little piece of Denmark. No more little tiny states anywhere. What's this? Oh, that's a lake. Okay, there's a lot more troops than I thought, actually. So I am going to call in my alliances just because I can. Again, I don't love doing this during the Black Plague because a lot of people are going to die outside of battle, but war is not a clean thing. We'll see if we need to call any dynasty members, but we should be fine. We have 5,300 now, but I think most of our buildings... Oh, never mind. I thought all of our buildings were pretty much maxed out. They still kind of are. We'll look at doing an activity or something after we blow these guys out real quick. Well, you see, I would, but there's more than I think I thought originally. There's 34, 44, 8,000, 18,000, 21,000, 30,000, 33,000, 40,000. There's almost 50,000 troops. 62,000. So it is unfortunately a real war, but they're all like peasants and levies, so shouldn't be too bad. I guess I'll just go fight on the main front up there. Always take refugees during the plagues. You get so much development. Put this back down to 4 speed now that we're pretty far along here. Let's also make sure our court is properly set. Want to prepare armies, get a master of the hunt, get army pursuit, get us defending our forts. What's up, Yukov? The Black Plague is still ongoing. And we have a revolt. I don't know why I keep getting above my domain limit. What did I inherit? Who died? Nobody died. Why do I have 12 out of 11? It's still posted. You can go check the highlights. Yeah, it's the Black Death. The Poet of Cornwall, eh? Why do I hold these? It's in Britain. Who's like the strongest? He's Saxon, that might help. I'll give him those two. Yeah, this is the Black Death. It's almost done for the most part. Balanced humors. Woo! Why is she exempt from taxes? How do I unexempt her? Oh, wait. That won't work. Black Death continues to desecrate my realm, and even people at court are beginning to suspect a supernatural element to this dreadful plague. My bodyguard, Tiuk, approaches me one dreary evening with a disturbing proposition. My emperor, your grief at the loss of Pilve is known to me, and I grieve with you, but I believe strongly that Black Death brings with it a great curse on the end. We must nail her coffin shut. I guess we'll take the stress hit. I don't want to lose any control. Another uprising, huh? That one should also be pretty easy to deal with, but we'll also call our allies, because why not? No more rivals with Jack. plague resistance, obviously. Enforce those. You're Catholic? Oh, too bad, buddy. We'll be seeing you. Where's this war at? All the way down here, eh? I'll do the toddling statesman trick here. Fight. I'll have to check. I lost track of him. Is he one of our sons? No. They're coming down so slowly. They're going to run back up to me as soon as my guys stop retreating. Alright, you can be sadistic. I'm not having a panic attack for you. Dude, our past 3 leaders have been... I don't know what decides what gives it to him. But after the first one, his son ended up getting... They don't get it at birth. It just, like, showed up. Like, this guy didn't have it when we started playing. I don't even remember it popping up. When I checked at the end of last stream, he had it too. Here we go. About to get a ton of XP. Ooh, a new son. We haven't done a Hendrix in a while. Fulfill that betrothal. Betrothal. You gotta be unorganized the armies. I'm stupid. And you can go ahead and convert Dude, I hate this. The war score should go up if the other army is just running away from you. All right. First among advisors. Oh, what up, Edible Coffee? Welcome back. Yeah, well, it gets annoying. It's mainly when there's other wars and you're like chasing this army and the other army is like sieging you somewhere else. You literally can't do anything. And the AI doesn't understand to encircle them, go on the other side. They just follow me. And then you just get in these long ass annoying wars. Do I have everybody on speed stuff? I think I do. Movement speed in provinces affected by winter. So he should be even faster. I don't get it. Here we go. This should end it. Why can't I banish him? All right. Wars are over. I'll pardon since I'm not going to be able to arrest him anyway. Anybody can be converted. Zealot Catholics must die. I can't, though, because he's a duke. You won't even give me a hook? You're banished, then. Get all of the Estonian dudes converted. This guy has nobody. The Duke of Lithuania will convert. That is BN. What up, Captain Jack? Why does everybody have blackmail on me? We're gonna need some gifts. Sure, nothing's too expensive there. Switch you off of this. Switch you back to this. Oh yeah, I just had to pay for mercenaries, but yeah, the Black Death is fading now. Or at least it was. Not too bad. Looks like it's actually completely gone from over here. It's still in some pockets, but I think it's over. The development is going to be a problem. So luckily we built a bunch of windmills and stuff, so hopefully it rebuilds faster than everybody else, which is the goal. Our sister can marry. She's Catholic. Not anymore. This one makes sense, I feel like. Missives and messages sprawl across my desk. They're all about one particular subject. The panic seeps from the words, forming in turn a rapidly rising pool of dread in my stomach. The sickness starts with chills and fever before necrotic buboes form beneath the unfortunate's armpits. Their breath becomes in wretched gasps between expulsions of blood, the lips and toes turning a livid black. It then kills indiscriminately, rich and poor, young and old, duke and downtrodden. The reports are from far-flung lands for now, but my trembling fingers trace the dates. It is getting closer. Another one? There we go. Now we're out of debt. No, Helga is pregnant. At least get her converted. Go with disease resistance. We can't switch to development growth yet, so... France is fighting back against Islam. I mean, I feel like it might be time to attack while people are weak. Which one of these do we want? This guy seems a little weaker. Just use some of this up while we can. Hold the allies off for now. Yeah, when this Helga bitch... I need to put these guys back on movement speed and siege defense. Station besiegers. Station besiegers. Go kill them. Oh. It was a girl anyway, but she named it Amelie. If it was a son, I would legitimize it. All right. She has the Duchy of West Franconia? I'm taking that. All right. Now we need to give away Sabia. What's the best state over here? Zollern. The Duchy of Zollern. Okay. $28. Okay. We need to focus back on development growth. Bang. Bang. Council control growth. Oh, shit. Low control everywhere. We'll start in Hamburg. Development. Back home, I guess. Decisions. We can't develop capital. We can move the capital, but I don't think I want to do that. We already get along with the Franconians. I think it's 47%, so should be chilling there. Can station our men at arms. Get some buildings down. We need cranes. I think that's what we're researching right now. Genius, you say? Okay. It's probably too late to do a hybrid culture. Like by the time we got it even close to good, we'd be switching on to EU4. And the cultures convert, so I don't want to have my entire realm fall apart. I think the culture is good right now. Should I do King Fido's claims or invade kingdom? What do King Fido's claims? That'll make him really powerful, though. So maybe I'll just invade it. I want to do a holy war because they're Catholic, and it'll just be way harder than it needs to be. We can whoop their ass. He is the right stuff, so I'm going to do it. And then I'll be able to hopefully hold Kieve or something. Make sure the guys in the east like me. Now that I'm playing the Emperor role, we need to start having some strong kings, because I can't manage everything. Shouldn't really need allies, but call Serbia since they're nearby. We might do the Holy War for Kieve. Once we take this, we'll be right on the border. Another tutor. In real life, I think he's Brazilian. Or do you mean in the game? Not these fast-moving ass dudes again. Hand me the tourniquet. I hate that event. Ooh, got their war banner. Sit down, Malik. Serve me well, Duke Ilmar. Nope, he died as soon as we got to the wedding. Here we go, the White Horde Scandinavian Tributary War. So this is what I was saying in the beginning. So now we shit on the White Horde, who's right down here as well. We shouldn't really need anyone for this Mukhtar War. Make sure all these are set. Sure we hire our Holy Order. Sure we call in our powerful dynasty members. Where's restore accolades? Yeah, the White Horde's right here. All right. What? What happened to Mazovia? Okay. Switch to development growth. I don't know about that. Holy Order's only 8K. Look at this. The Horde. Just disappeared off the map. Oh, there they are. Yeah, come fight me where I have the advantage. Yes. Okay, I guess we don't have the advantage, even though it said we did. Because she has 59 prowess. Why does that give them 78? Why does that instantly end the war? What did they take? Oh, we just become their tributary. All right, we can just stop paying that at any moment, because I think we had to do that a couple times. We just go... Wait, what? I have to wait till the truce is over. Did you see that, though? We lost one battle and it instantly ended the war. Tributary wars must be easy. Also stopped really focusing on allies because we've been pretty chill. Why are you exempt from taxes? I don't want no nomads in my land. I think we did get a bunch of prisoners though, so we'll see if we can get a bunch of conversions anyway. And we'll just have to wait out this truce to stop paying tribute, but it shouldn't stop us from looking at Kieve. Oh yeah, I'll show who's in charge right now. It'll be kind of hard since we're taking over, but we have the Duke of Holstein, Tiago. There you go. He has 6 titles, but he is a duke in Denmark/Germany. And his heir is Ásatrú Tiagoson. All right. There's Malik, whatever. That's the guy we just vassalized. Let's see if I can get him converted, because that would be elite. I don't care about many of the other dukes, but I guess we'll pin them all just to see what's going on. Get another conversion. This is the guy in Britain, Nault. I'll just do all dukes and kings, I guess. Jylland. Westfalen. Damn, we have a lot of frickin' land. Catholic. See, when Catholic people have plus 100 opinion of you, that's the Christian syncretism. Everyone's willing to convert. That's interesting. Why is this guy a dick? I think that's enough. Classic tributary. So we just have to wait and stop paying them tribute. But we took our empire. We took a bunch of these things here. So now we're on the border with Kieve. So as soon as we declare or stop paying tribute, we're going to try and invade and take a fourth holy site. But I need to wait a certain period of time before I can click it. I can actually do this, though, since I have money. Oh, it's 1,500? Yeah, that means this land, I presume. Alright, this is basically our empire. Let me know if there's anybody specific to check out. I wish it was in order by, like, king to duke, but... I'm also going to check if there's anybody else we can try to convert, since it seems like everyone's willing to. Like, we just got Malik Mukhtar of the Mashikri to convert. So I'm going to go ahead and go give vassal directive, convert faith. What titles? Nothing. No personal physician. All right. I mean, I'm putting everyone on convert faith, but I swear everyone's already our religion. Lapland is already all Norwegian. So maybe we go back to economic buildings. Sweden is all Ásatrú, I know. So, I mean, I don't know. All right, let's start. Religion. We need whoever is here to promote religion. Okay. This fucker. Where else do we need to promote religion? We need all the boys in here to convert religion. Okay, and then all right, and then culture-wise, cultural acceptance. Okay. Anybody not have a directive? That means economic. We'll have you convert the faith here. Okay. Anybody left? Why can't I get the raids to... There we go. I think all of our vassals are set now. Get our control up. It's all the way down because of the plague. French war banner, sure. I have heard. Not China. Japan, right? China's already in. Or you mean like the Empire of China? They're adding Japanese islands over there, I believe. Oh, gotcha. Is this not China? Oh. All right. Damn, they're so strong, though. How do they have 90,000 troops where? I wish this did this automatically. Old ass chaplain died. Give it to this king. Switch you to domain. Question is, will Prince Buladi... I think I learned something.
I thought you could rename characters. The kingdom of heaven is at stake. Still making decent money as a tributary. Always forget to switch this back to development. Once every 5 years. Yes, he's a zealous Ásatrú, the heir to the Mukhtarid Empire. Oh. We got one. Yukov, you want to be the bastard Franconian? The world shall know! Bastard Yukov Franconian. There you go. I didn't know you could choose the education focus. Should I be doing that for all of my children? Oh no, it does choose it automatically. I want to keep the development growth going so that we can recover. Slowly starting to happen, quicker than over here. Is this guy too weak? Dynastic Kinslayer. You're done for, buddy. Who did he kill? Holy shit. This girl's a beast. Could do this and convert him. That should be another good family line. War declared on suzerain by this weak motherfucker. You're trying to be state governor? We got a famous guy in here? At least become state governor. That's a pretty... I don't know. I've had thoughts of politics as well, but it's a mess. When does the truce expire? Why is my player error? Oh no, I'm dying. I feel like I could make the world a better place if I was given the opportunity, but it's too hard to get honest voices out without being drowned out by the people spending billions, at least in the US. So the only real place you could get is just some low level thing where you can sound good, but nothing changes. Like AOC, for example, or anybody in the House of Representatives. They say all this stuff, but nothing actually happens. And I would get so annoyed if I was in that. I would make some noise, though. That's like what I would run on is like, yeah, I'm not in a party, because I would go independent. And I'd say, and maybe I won't have a coalition to get my own stuff passed, but I will be so loud. I'll be recording everything, putting it on social media, making sure everyone knows what the people want. And I'll be like, oh, the Republicans want this. Then everyone would be like, do not vote for that, or we're never voting Republican or Democrat again. So even though you don't have a full party, it just takes one voice to mess everybody up and publicize it. Kind of like what's going on now, except they do it to each other. And one of them has to end up winning because there is no real independence. But oh, I have some crazy beliefs. Because I would take more of a world leader stance than a president of the United States stance. Like, we are humans. It's 2025. We have space-bearing technology. There's no more wars allowed. We're all one people. You can believe whatever religion you want. You can do whatever. Just no violence. That's literally prehistoric human nature. kill people because you need like food or something. Like doing it in 2025 for acres of God knows what dirtied land. Like we should all just be one together and say it's our land. So there would be no more wars at all. No more foreign interference in anything. Like everyone would be working together. All countries would be investing in space exploration and renewable energy. We would make sure we regulate AI, but also make sure that the people we have in this country are allowed to live their lives, since we have new technology that can do most of our dirty work for us. Taxes need to happen, obviously, because I shouldn't say they need to happen, right? Like Elon Musk isn't the federal government. He's able to build rocket companies that go to space. Obviously, he gets money from the government that gets money from taxes. So that would just be the one thing to figure out is like, if we do have AI replacing whatever, if there's no more real need for military, like how do people get money to then be able to pay to the government? That's like the hardest thing I'm never really able to figure out. So you think about like if AI did my job, let's say, and I didn't have to work anymore, or they just didn't want to pay me anymore, like how do I then have money to go pay taxes? Let's just say that happens to everybody with a normal job. Like if there's nobody being paid in income, there's no real way to collect income tax. If there's no way to collect income tax, there's no way to, you know, make money to use towards evolving humankind. So it gets kind of hard. Restraint. Well, Yukov was talking about how he wants to be a governor. And I was like, I've had my thoughts about politics, but just way too hard to get into. And then he was like, what would you do? All right. Can we get out of this shit yet? Hopefully she dies. We continue spreading the religion. I wish it told you like how many followers each religion had so that you knew. Alright, I guess we just put down a few more buildings. All these buildings are maxed out, so we might want to give these to other people and then start building up some other places. How old is our character? He's only 55. Might switch to... Oh, we can't just yet. Are you planted by Naples and Brazil to spread the Italian culture? I think we can get this bad boy at some point. And by some point, I think I mean now. No one has claims on it. All right. Not just yet, I guess. At my school, Italian wasn't even an option. There's French, Latin, and Spanish. How do all these people keep dying? My family's literally Italian, or half of it, but I don't know any Italian. April 1360 is when we can stop paying tribute. And they're getting decimated right now. All right, so I guess we kind of chill till April of 1360. What up, Yanis? Happy Sunday. I'll go witch. Pretty sure that's a good thing in my religion, right? Accepted. Still can't switch to stewardship. I can get another building down now. I thought I got the cranes innovation now. Let's go. Another learning point. Alright, so now we can probably switch once I click whole of body. I guess we can start spamming buildings elsewhere. Where's the highest development? Destined for glory. See, this is what I mean. How do we have this going on? How do I get that view? Control S. Adada. Christina. I'm just gonna keep clicking random places and building with my extra money. Uh-oh. If France is able to connect, that'd be crazy. Yeah, facts. I don't even know how we started talking about Italian. Why would I want to murder him? This is a beast right here. Who can she get married to? Get him converted. All right, a few more months. We'll get out of the tributary agreement. Did it not say April 1360? Why do I don't have a truce with them? No, I don't. $1370. Why? It said 1360, didn't it? Whatever. Make sure we're just building up. Why do you have a city built there? Not construct new holdings anywhere. No, King Mukhtar died? Okay, need a new steward. My son will work just fine. Can we use our piety on anything? I don't get it. Ooh, they were all being educated. Beautiful. Okay. Still nobody good there. Get me off this map view. I need to invade the Kingdom of Ruthenia. To conquer the Holy Land. Shouldn't need much more. Why is there one troop? Okay, there we go. Let me make sure I set all these boys. Organize army. Convert faith. Keep on pushing this way. Alright, they're already on it. Start focusing on educating children. Court chronicler. Fort defense called High Alamoner. Go for our construction stuff. Why do they take so long to move? Get in! Jesus fucking Christ. We're still gonna somehow lose this battle? No, didn't think so. These guys are dead. Young love. Concentrate. Not paying 900 for gray armor. Who died? Our spy master. How is this 76% in that tributary war? It gave it to them after one battle. I don't get it. We have their entire kingdom under control. France. Another bastard with Helga. We'll keep this one under wraps. They call in France. That's cute. We've won the war. What's this war again? This guy's trying to expand against the French Empire. Yeah, we're not going to be helping with that, I don't believe. Feudalize all these states. Get all this off the screen. Can I feudalize all of these? There's a new emperor in town. Yes, I'll give some to Yukov. I might try and hold the church. All right. Now, what titles can we get? Ruthenia. Oh, we need money. Give away everything except Conugard. Give Yukov a couple. There's got to be a better way to find him, right? Should I legitimize Yukov or I'll grant all 3 of these to somebody and then give them the Duchy of Kieve. I already feudalized them all. Damn it, I gave away the one I wanted to keep. Whatever. I want it to stay pretty spread. And give both of these to somebody. The hell happened to Usu? And then we need to give Korsun and Chernobyl. Let's get some money up and create these titles. Yeah, France is stronger than me. Oh, maybe not. Unless I was just zoomed at the wrong level. Ooh, they're getting weak. Beast. Oh my god. Look at that. Wait, I thought I married her to somebody. The only thing we don't have a lot of is beautiful. Oh, she's Greek. Maybe that's why they're at war. I wish I could just seize both of them at the same time. I think I'd have to fabricate claims. Dang, Catholics back on the throne in the Holy Roman Empire. Rightful rulers should help. Or rebuilding. How do I make him get off of nomadic? Prince Yukov. Give me high levies. You give me high tax. And you give me high levies. I can't grant a vassal. Allied to Yukov. Pardon him. Oh no, it's fallen. Or, well, yeah, but Catholicism's fighting back. Petty Kingdom of Kunagard. Kizalizistan. And Perislav. All right, let's do some conversions. I mean, they got to be running out of Catholic people with the amount of people I've converted. Right. I don't get that. Is that glitched? Yeah, France. I can't tell if they're getting stronger or falling apart. Gotta make sure everyone over here is spreading the religion. How do all these people still have land? Didn't I just take it all? See how many of them get converted. Okay, I think they all converted. Why are they all still nomadic? Oh my god. Alright. Hopefully that religion starts converting. They're attacking who? Hope-Ionis. They're fighting for Rome? They lost. I thought we were doing cranes. Oh, we got cranes. What do we do? Royal Army increases our development growth. Nice. Development's rising up faster than in the east. Looks like they're spreading Islam everywhere. I'm not sure how. Catholic, Catholic, Catholic. Aha. Wait, did I inherit something? That pops up. Wait, what am I doing? Buri Chai is the capital. get this guy on my side. France might be a good time to go for this. I just don't. I want to get the holy site converted first. He's the heir to the throne, you say? The Kingdom of Wales be run by this dude across the pond. Let's see if he can do anything special. How do I keep inheriting the Duchy of Kieve? Zealous, high learning, my religion, maximum age 35. Why not have a tutor? I'll try it. Have fun at your friends. I will see you later. Our development's growing so much faster than ours. I mean, we're keeping up. Like, in terms of Asia. I mean, it's kind of hard. Depends on the different options you select. But ours, we went for more the war route as opposed to like the diplomacy route. But it can be easier. It's good that Islam's coming up in there. That'll hit Catholicism pretty hard. If we can get this converted, we just have our whole swath. Meet them. Maybe an alliance. Does this guy like me? Like, what if I married one of my knights? Just to start getting the... Oh, he won't accept anything. Okay. Wait, do I have more prisoners? No. Might as well make this shorter if we have to wait till 1370. Alright, I guess we can't. I'll tutor him. What's going on in Wales? I feel like we should upgrade this just in case. Let's get a strong alliance here. We've been lacking a bit. The Kingdom of Burgundy. She's already the right religion, and she has Saida. Do that. Can't do a grand wedding. I think once this bitch dies, though, we might be out of the woods anyway. You can increase development. Back home, I guess. I mean, not really. The tributary thing is just annoying, but we were able to lower our taxes. We're still paying them.
100 a month, and we're still making 200-ish. So honestly, it's kind of decent protection because they are 90,000 strong, and no one's going to attack us with them guarding us. So I don't mind it while we build up. But I also can't get out of it till 1370, which is annoying. It's also way too easy to lose those wars. They beat me in one battle. Armenia has formed. Will they test France? Uh-oh. She is such a beast. We gotta keep an eye on her. She might have to be the heir. Let's remove anybody that's died and take a look. What's going on? Muslim. It'd be funny if like France stays like this, and then in EU4 they split off and form the Ottoman Empire. Anybody really good? I mean, he's really good too, but I would like... People won't like her because she's a woman, and he's actually pretty good anyway, so we'll just leave it. Yeah. I mean, it's annoying because, I mean, we have probably the best army you can have without being a horde. We could probably upgrade some of these units, but I mean... Waiting on this to flip. 21 months left. And then I'm going to start fabricating claims on these two duchies, so then we can just conquer them. And then maybe we'll look at Bohemia. Get some more buildings down. Let me start at the bottom this time. Development growth in Aachen decreases by 50. For what? I just don't get how they have so many troops. Look how tiny they are. They're just all my troops. Didn't we just bury the hatchet, dude? Why did you start a rivalry with me? She's pretty good, too. Is her husband good? Wow. Wow, a handsome Saeed, a divine blood, hail and quick. Yeah, but like part of my contract is right now. I'm giving them 28,000 troops. Teresa. Let's get the control up down here. No, King Ekbet died. This guy's fine. When it says I can usurp it when I can't. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. You just can't let them destroy your empire. Which, honestly, they're kind of just helping us. What do I do with all this prestige and piety? I'm sure we can develop the capital now. No, 2 more years. We'll invite some claimants, I guess. We'll restore our accolades. Whoa, what did these guys do? Who's this? Pomeranian, eh? He's fine.
claim on Hungary. Will help out. Need to keep a strong ally down here. The bad boys are in town. I don't know why this retard's going this way. Now we're going to lose this battle. They're just not getting in. Why are you running away? Like, this is why I lose wars. They don't know how to code AI. Oh, there we go. Now we're still going to lose it. It's going to be close. W. Let's find a wife for Hendrix. Bulgaria is not a bad option. Neither is a genius, though. I think I saw it pop up that we got this county converted. What? Alright, I'm just going to fabricate my claims then. Berlin first. I have the Kingdom of Germany. I don't get how Berlin isn't fine anyway. Wow, that was fast. I guess I can get him quicker than I thought. Who assassinated my damn cupbearer? Public executions are actually really good for control. The pact is in place. Okay. Some more buildings. Sorry, headshot. But you gotta serve. No, because then they'll try to get... I don't think I need to, because the last few times I've just been able to do this once we get to April. And then hopefully, since we saved Serbia, who has 22,000, we have a Bohemian hostage. I'm going to keep working on these claims, and then I think right when we stop being a tributary, we'll declare on France to get these two duchies back in Germany. But I mean, they're getting fucking huge. Holy. So can I revoke her dang title? We'll get her converted. I keep forgetting I need to make sure all their children are being converted. Good, his heir's already the right religion. See, everyone's my religion. I just don't get why it doesn't spread very fast. Well, it's just me, land-wise. Me and then whatever this is. Alright, about 6 months. Should be good to declare on France. Maybe we do that before. Let me just make sure it would let me now. Alright, I'll wait till she dies to see if it gets rid of it anyway, just so we don't have 130,000 troops bearing down on us. France is stabilizing. Sentient. What does divine right do? We did want to switch out Ting Meat, so we might as well do that real quick. Is there anything for development? If we get a little more, we can get strong believers, which would be huge.
Oh, I thought we had to replace them. We have room for another. That will help spread religion. 30% quicker. Alright, we have claims on all of the land there now, so now let's convert the holy site. Konagard. I can't tell what the real France is. Alright, they're in a bunch of wars. I think we can get away with it. Screen's black. When did it go black? Let me check. If I could ever figure out how to watch my damn live stream on my phone. Doesn't look black to me. Let me know if I'm tripping, otherwise we're going to go forward. But we are declaring on France to get this consolidated. Should be quick. Here's hoping. Raise all. Get our holy order. Hire them. Call in Serbia since they're down there. And I guess, where's Amelia? We'll get Lower Bosnia too. In Venice, because why not? Just in case they try to do some crazy shit. Try click and refresh. Or it wasn't blank for me when I just pulled it up. Guards! Split these guys in half. Bang. Bang. I forgot to go here, but we need a caravan master anyway. Army movement speed. We need a champion. Prowess. And defend forts. It ain't black. I'm watching it on my phone right now. Did you try click and refresh? Did you try click and refresh? See, yeah, now I'm hallucinating. I don't know what to tell you. YouTube can be a little iffy sometimes. try using a different browser. That's what they say at work. Say use Firefox. Ain't nobody uses Firefox. Well, we're beating France's ass, I can tell you. Wow, we just obliterated them. How is this 56%? That's why I don't understand this game. Oh, nice. Glad you got it figured out. All right. Where do we have the highest advantage? We just need to hold this stuff. Plus 18 down here. And plus 19 here. Sure. All right, so they want the work. This is just the beginning of our French violence. They've caused us so many issues. Prince Yukov is of age. Wow, he's pretty trash. Get your ass in there. All right, there we go. That was bothering me for so long. Get our domain limit up. Nice. Because we're warmongers. We'll keep Barcelona, I guess. How did I get Barcelona? What realm is she in? I'll just give her the duchy title. Oh, wait. She already has the duchy title.
Maybe I hold Berlin. I'll give these two away. Prenzlau. I thought we just married Yukov. Why does this keep happening? Alright, Yukov obviously wants some foreign woman, I would imagine. We'll give him this bitch. What did Duchess Katerina do? Adulterer. And Catholic. Can't revoke title, but I can demand her conversion. Good enough. This bitch needs to be taken out of power. Why can't I banish some people? I don't get it. Great, now it gave me the damn city. What did it give me? Oh, they already married. Not yet. If Protestantism comes through, though. It's me. Now we can convert another. Oh no, he's still converting. What the hell happened here? Tiago. I'm just going to start clicking through houses and making sure everyone's not Catholic. Oh, he's not in my realm. Die already. Is he on the holy site? No. Got some Catholics over here now, do we? Just one, I guess. Oh, the children also convert. If they're... Yeah. Not really. But we have Christian syncretism. Plus 30 opinion with Christian faith. Fornicator. Oh, let's get our control up. Goat pox is now spreading. Uh-oh. So that we could trick them into getting along with them. I don't think it says to respect them. Yeah, we still consider them hostile. Soft approach. Architect, finally. I'll take the stress hit. She's good. Passed the test. Another legacy, huh? Now, once she dies, I'm going to see if it ends, and then if not, I'm just going to stop paying tribute. Who's too strong over here? White Horde got France. We'll do a grand wedding. Sure. Can I kill this bitch? I don't think we can, dang it. I'll just do this. That's gonna cost 2,700. I don't want him to get pissed at me, so we'll just do this. I saw that. We can't spend the money. We need to do the grand wedding. There we go. A new tax collector. 84. Yeah, the drunkard is always the funniest one. What accolades? See, if there's someone in line, just make them... Yeah, because we're eating good. The fat cats. Now I'm starting to get sick. My dude's old, I think. Yeah, we're 72. And my wife has passed. I always outlive my wife. Damn, look at this guy. Just need somebody that can help with the realm in the meantime. What the hell? She gets snagged up. Should be fine for now. Let me get this one. What's this? The Duke of Salerno, who is Ashri and Norwegian, is taking on the Duke of Napoli. I don't get how I have any allegiance to either of these dudes. So I'm going to decline. See, they just constantly lack successors. It's honestly way too hard to deal with. And it constantly pops up. Why do I keep inheriting shit? Let this guy start going. I don't even care about the sex. I just need someone to keep my domain limit up. Opinions, fine. Finally got those off my screen. Alright, I have 1 year left on this character. That's probably where we'll cut it for now. Again, I'm not sure if I'll be on tonight. Got a weird schedule going, but we are getting close to the end of CK. About 75, 70 years left. I don't get when all these positions always die off. Yeah, CK definitely gets long if you start from 867. Where? There we go. It wasn't my heir, was it? No, my heir's alive and well. Chancellor's not. Alright. Sir Han, I'll make you like me more. As soon as this is done, I'm going to convert her. Here we go again. First among advisors. Success for... Alright, well maybe we'll stop here actually. What the hell? Who is Red Levedion? With 145,000 troops. Let's see where this is. Okay, I see. But is the White Horde on my side? Like, this is what I don't get. They're supposed to be protecting me since I'm paying them every month. I think we'll still possibly be able to stop them. What do they want? The Duchy of Kizilistan. Where is the Duchy of Kizilistan? Okay, so it doesn't include the holy site. It's just this area right here. So it won't be that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, when you start from 867, that's basically all you can do. Otherwise, we'd just be sitting here pressing fast forward all day. Just waiting to go to EU4. We did get lucky with the Conqueror stuff, though. Alright. This guy's getting ready to die. He probably has a couple months. At the same time, we have this war with... Oh, they only have 2,000 troops? Okay, never mind. This should be very easy to deal with. But we'll start that and our new ruler's life at the beginning of the next stream. I don't really care. I'm having fun with it. But, I don't know. You can play your own playthrough. Appreciate you guys all coming in. New people, old people. I think it's mostly repeat viewers today. No, Yukov's still alive, I think. As mentioned, we will hopefully finish this in the next couple of streams and then go to EU4. We'll have one of our last rulers taking over, and whatever this little tiny war is. Hopefully we can break off the horde once their ruler dies. How old is she? 66. So I'm not too worried about that. We're also still making 240 a month. So it's not really causing us an issue. I'm a little annoyed because I thought the whole point is that they defend you if people declare on you, which I guess they don't. So no point in staying in that. And these guys don't want a tribute or anything. They just want a tiny little duchy that isn't even in the same area as our religion, which I don't know how this hasn't converted yet. 10 months left, I guess. What the hell is this? Catharism and Myhanaya. It's coming in a little. No, I'm like 90% sure Yukov's still alive. We just married him. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, that's his regent. I was gonna say, is he married to my girl? That this is his bastard mother. But yeah, he's chill. I gave him some land. Oh, he's in the capital. There's his land. Alright. We'll go with the new leader and some wars. And the next one, not sure if we probably won't finish this stream. 75 years always takes longer than I expect, but he is married. Just doesn't, or he's betrothed, I guess I should say. Is this his royal wedding? No, this is Prince Hendrik's royal wedding. Who's also decent. Alright, we'll finish that up. We'll get out of the Horde, and that'll be our Scandinavian Empire for now. Looks like they got England as well. Actually, no. England must have lost England. Alba's still hanging around. Quick look at the religions. If I go like this, you should be able to. But yeah, it is kind of annoying to tell. All right. Everybody have a good rest of your Sunday, good rest of your weekend, get some sun. Everybody stay safe. Pray for anybody in the Middle East. And I will talk to you guys. No, it's all one white horde. They just have France and England now as well. Which is why they have so many troops. I think when she dies, it messes it all up. So we'll see. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Appreciate it. Make sure you sell if you're not already. We're trying to get to 250. Other than that, have a good day.